we're ready to go. I'll share my entire desk.
Thursday, July 24th, Board of Zoning and Planning meeting to order. You could have a roll call.
Mr. Shea.
Here.
Mr. Levine.
Here.
Ms. Levisack.
Here.
Mr. Lazar.
Here.
And Chairman Marsh.
Here. First item is approval of the June minutes. I think those were sent out to everybody. Does anybody have any comments on the June minutes? Seeing no comments, do I have a motion for approval?
So, sure.
Do I hear a second? Second, Marsh. All in favor of approving the June minutes, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say no. We'll note that the minutes were approved. Moving on to public comment, this is just time for anyone from the public that wishes to comment on the workings of the board, not on any specific item. Is there any here, any public that would like to talk about the working of the board? Seeing no hands, we will go ahead and close public comment and we'll move on to the first item, which is VSAP 25-26, 186 South Roosevelt. The applicant is Brenda Parker. The owner is Brian and Corbin Brewer. Is the applicant here?
Yes.
If you would come up and be sworn in, please. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Forgot to put one up there. Sorry about that. Tired.
You say your name and address, please, ma'am.
Brenda Parker, 931 West Boulevard.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give this evening will be the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
The green lights on.
Yeah, they're not always amplified through the, we're getting that fixed in the next 2 months.
Is there any background on this one?
You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead. Can you turn it up?
Oh, yeah, I'll just give you, while Matt gets organized here, the Architecture Review Board approved this as a consent agenda item. So they fully support it.
Yeah, so this is a new detached garage. It's in the R6 zoning district. It needs no variances in our accessory structure code for specifically for detached garages. Functional dormers require a special permit from U-Haul. This functional dormer faces out. It does not face neighbors, it faces the streets. Staff sees no issue with approving the special permit.
In fact, I wanted to ask Brenda on the record. I mean, it's public record, so it really doesn't matter, but I hope you don't mind if I use this image to illustrate the correct way to do a dormer. Very specific, and we have a lot of people that do not do it correctly. Thank you.
Is there, does anyone have any questions for staff? If you'd like to go ahead and just kind of tell us about your project.
So they have a very old and dilapidated, it's the same detached garage, it's kind of a 1.5 car. So they wanted to replace it with a new 2-car detached garage. They desperately need an office space that isn't in the house so that they can have focus time away from the family. And they weren't satisfied with just having a window on each gable side. They really wanted to, try to get a way to have more natural lighting up in that second floor space. So we tried to create a dormer that was, scaled down. It is, the whole garage is kind of tucked behind the house. On the very first page of the drawings, you can see what it looks like from the street. You can hardly see the garage way back yonder. So we're hoping that since it just faces the house and the street, that it will be approved.
Any questions about that? Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak to this application tonight? Okay. I'm kind of shocked there's no variance request with the garage.
Nope.
It's
just this.
first one ever. I think it's a very nice project. Does anybody have any comments or questions? Can we hear the certificate of appropriateness?
The findings of facts.
Findings of fact.
Yes, Chairman, the findings of facts and conclusion of law for application number BCAP 25-26 for property located at 186 South Roosevelt. Based upon the testimony presented, the Board of Zoning and Planning accepts the recommendation of the Architectural Review Board to grant certificate of appropriateness and finds it appropriate to grant a special permit for a functional dormer in the new detached garage.
And do you understand the findings of facts as read?
Yes.
Any discussion, or do I hear a motion? Do I hear a second? Second. We have if we could go ahead and vote then?
Yes, Chairman. Mr. O'Line,
Yes.
Mrs. Levistack,
Yes.
Mr. Schick,
Yes.
Mr. Lazar,
Yes.
Chairman Marsh.
Yes,
Motion passes.
motion passes. Very nice project. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks, Brenda.
Next item is BZAP 25-33, 303 Dawson Avenue. Brian Marsich is the applicant and Simon Bourne is the owner.
Is your name and address, please?
I'm Brian Marsich, 2465 Seneca Parking Place.
And you swear affirm that the testimony you give this evening is true.
I do.
Thank you, sir.
If we could have the background of this one.
Yes, so this is another detached garage with a application for a special permit. This is in the R6 zoning districts. It's the same requirements as the last functional dormer. A little bit of a difference with this one. The applicant had a different set of drawings at ARB where they were gonna put the addition onto the other side of the garage, which would have been a 0 lot line, maybe a couple inches off the property line. ARB had some issues with that, not talking variance, but from how, the design of it. Brian got me new drawings the very next morning, and so the applicant decided before any variance requests, move basically those double doors to the left. And then have the functional dormer. This has a two dormers, one off the back and the front. In the staff report, I showed you an aerial view. It's not up against any other building. It's not looking over. Those Dawson lots are very long. There's a large backyard. Staff hasn't heard it. We haven't heard any issues from the neighbors. Staff sees no issue with granting the approval for the special permit. Aaron?
No, I would just add that the board kind of moved this to you guys with the recommendation, given that, we don't need to get into this, but the original design was flipped from what you see up there, and it was right on the property line. So the architecture review board just could not support that. So we asked just to flip the plan and that we would bring it to you guys with the recommendation that it be remanded back to ARB. You usually don't see that on a nice design like this. I anticipate that it'll just be a consent agenda item based on your approval if in fact the special permit is granted.
Thank you. You'd like to go ahead and present it?
Yeah, we're gonna square away. The only really doing this deserve much of the existing backyard. If you don't notice some of the larger lots inside the whole. Yeah, but it took the project to a foot within the property line, so you can imagine that sort of front elevation right exactly here. Karen got it squared away on that. I think there was a happy little result of having sort of the recess entry to the back, where the stair is, a little covered entry to the attic above.
Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak to this application? Any questions from the board? Could we have the findings of facts, please?
Yes, Chairman. Findings and facts and conclusions of law for application BZAP 25-33 for property located at 303 Dawson Avenue. The Board of Zoning and Planning finds it, based upon testimony given this evening, the Board of Zoning finds it appropriate to grant a special permit for a new detached garage with a functional dormer with the condition that the applicant be remanded back to the Architectural Review Board for final design review approval and a certificate of appropriateness.
And you understand the findings, facts as read?
Yes, sir.
Do I hear a motion?
So move, Brista.
Second, Schick.
We have a call for the vote, please.
Yes, Chairman. Mr. Lazar,
Yes.
Mr. Schick,
Yes.
Mr. Levine,
Yes.
Ms. Levitak,
Yes.
Chairman Marsh.
Yes. Very nice
Motion
project.
passes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
All right.
Next item is 25-35 2309 East Main. Applicants Jim Gray, owners Capital University. Sign. Is the applicant here? You could come forward and be sworn in.
I'm not Jim Gray, I went to Capital University, Jim Gray, so I can speak on that. It's not an issue.
Okay.
You said your name and address, please.
My name's John Pagliaro. Your Capital's address,
That's fine.
One College name, that's.
Do you swear affirm the testimony you give this evening will be the truth? Great, thank you.
If we have the background on this.
Yes, Chairman. So that background story, before the background, at the last meeting, you all made a motion that staff could approve minor changes, right, on Main Street. And this, however, staff feels that this massive sign is a major change. Staff sees, we don't see any issue with the sign. You all may recognize this. This is the library that you pass probably on the way to the fireworks or the Bexley events. That there's a little issue. The existing sign is in the center of the building. I went out and looked at it, and the new sign will be in the center, right, John? Yeah, okay. But they brought the sign here. Campus planning, our code, our sign code requires you all to approve any signage change in the campus planning district as well as the Main Street district. So that is why the applicant is the board.
And may I?
And Karen, do you have anything?
Well, I just have institutional memory, which, sorry, I just have a little institutional memory that, because this was approved before when Kathy was here, and a couple of you might remember. But we did make it a condition of an approval for this, that anytime they change the sign, they would come back here.
Yeah.
So, just because of the size of it, and we were the ones, I believe, that suggested that it be in the middle. Yeah,
We are in the middle.
good.
This is the wall facing place, right?
Correct.
Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I just, the sign that was up there temporarily, the headquarters, and it was, put up in 2021.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. They're not intended to be up there too long, but we figured 3 years, is the lifespan of something.
It sounds like.
Sort of a year or four, so typically we don't do this often, but when we do tend to make. It
Yeah.
shows you what you're doing, because I understand the big distraction.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to remind everybody that was a condition of approval that no matter what, this would come back.
I think was the name change originally or something?
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it was.
Changing the mascot, but top secret.
Yeah. It was top secret. That's right. We were sworn to secrecy. Us and all the people that were here to hear it.
Yeah.
What? Exactly. And everybody on YouTube.
Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak to this application? Could we have the findings and facts, please?
Yes, Chairman. Findings of fact and conclusions of law for application BZA P 25-35 for property located at 2309 East Main Street. The Board of Zoning and Planning, based on the testimony presented this evening, Board of Zoning and Planning grants a certificate of appropriateness to replace the sign on the west wall of the Blackmore Library with a new sign as submitted.
And you understand the findings of facts as read?
Yes.
Do I hear a motion?
So moved. Mine.
Second, Schick.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Levitak,
Yes.
Mr. Lazar,
Yes.
Mr. Schick,
Yes.
Mr. Levine,
Yes.
and Chairman Marsh.
Yes. Thank you.
Motion passes.
Let's see. Next item is application 20196 for 2230 East Mound Street. Applicants Julie Parker, Capital University is the owner. Any background on this?
Just like to note, we do not need to swear in the applicant as it's the same speaker for Elizabeth taking minutes later on. Again, they're doing two signs. So this one is on the admissions building. It's more towards Mounds and College. Currently, I put in your the staff report packet, there's no sign there on the building currently. And then they plan on installing a sign that keeps scrolling a little bit. I don't think it'll say "you without limits," right, Sean?
Yeah, it's just gonna be Capital University, I feel comfortable. Welcome to them.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to update your package. John sent me a new sort of, the staff report had the newest one. I didn't have a chance to change the attachments, but that's the blank wall. Sign's gonna go right there.
Is that the view from college?
You should, yeah.
And it's a roundlet. But it's centered, kind of flares out with all the panels.
Our city staff doesn't see any issue with this.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Was there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak to this application?
It's gonna be a record.
Since Elizabeth is being here, we attend these meetings, as you know, and we understand that the city of Bexley does not allow billboards. However, it's been having this marvelous program of murals. And anything to help capital out, I think would be a good thing. So even though this is gigantic and maybe looks kind of like a billboard, I think it would be acceptable to have it in the community.
Thank you. Any comments, questions from the board?
Just one question, what is the reason, the need for the billboard? Well, when people come to campus at all different points in the university, a lot of times, depending on the park, we like the aligning with the admission center, where prospective students have come in, so if they come to College Avenue, we've allowed parking over what Trinity is, so they can come in, they know exactly where they're at on campus. We're also working on wayfinders in campus to kind of help people navigate, so they know where to go and they can campus.
Any other comments? Did we hear the findings and facts, please?
Just for note, this application is signed 20196. They both come to the board. One's a BZAP sign. There's no difference in the application, in case anyone is wondering, that they're both, one's a sign review application, the other one's exactly both. The findings and facts conclusion of law for application number 20196 for property located at 2230 Mound Street. The Board of Zoning and Plan, based upon the testimony presented this evening, the Board of Zoning and Planning grants certificate of appropriateness for Capital University to install a new sign as submitted on the west wall of the admission building.
And do you understand the findings and facts they read? I hear a motion for this.
So move shape.
Do I hear a second?
Second, sir.
If we could call the vote, please.
Mr. Shea,
Yeah.
Ms. Lettestead,
Yes.
Mr. Levine,
Yes.
Mr. Lazar, Chairman Marsh.
Yes,
Motion passes.
thank you. Then we have other business review, revised rules and regs.
I went looking for a Word document on our server and could only find a PDF, so I need to retype all of the rules and regs and would not get them done before I'm trying to copy and paste. It's not great. So I will have this. What's that? No, I need to convert a PDF back to a Word
Yeah.
document. It's not, I know I'm trying, it's not getting all the words, so I need to reformat. I'll have it ready for you at the next meeting, Sharon.
Do we have any other business for tonight?
We do not, unless Karen has something to add.
I don't. I just wanted to make sure everybody's updated on the commercial design guidelines are moving ahead. Sorry, the commercial design guidelines are moving ahead and we'll keep you posted. We really don't have any updates. There was an okay showing for the public workshop, which we kind of expected in the middle of the summer, but maybe next time there is one, you all might want to attend and get an update.
And a reminder, Andrew Rosenthal is your representative.
Yes,
We'll ask him to give us his full report next week.
yes.
That's a good idea. I will make sure he knows. Nothing further to add, Sharon.
We are, unless there's any other business, we are adjourned. Thank you.